Today, I'm here to talk about the disadvantages, the advantages of using the recently launched ZD Trader. One of the best advantage it's very easy, extremely easy and accessible to anybody who want to invest in Nairobi Stock Exchange. You don't need a separate broker account or a CDS account. Most of you have encountered difficulties opening your CDS account. Some even have taken months for you to have one. And it's quite a challenge currently in Kenya. So with this one, provided you have that M-PESA app, you just go to ZD Trader and you execute your trade immediately. No physical visits are required to any broker, and making entry into the stock market is far much easier now than any other time. The other advantage, its funds flow directly from your M-PESA wallet. You don't need to go sijui kulipa through a pay bill, you put it in your CDS account, or to do a bank transfer. No, the moment you execute a trade under the ZD Trader, money is deducted directly from your M-PESA. As you saw on Friday when we were trading with my son, the money was deducted immediately. We entered the trade. And this make investing feel as simple as making a regular mobile payment, maybe to your friend or to wherever. The other advantage, it's low cost. If you compare with the brokers' fees, this one is low cost. It's charging 1.5% on all trades, and this 1.5%, it includes the brokerage fees and all the statutory fees. And who want to pay more for trades? So it has a lower cost compared to what the other brokers are charging, and this can make micro investing viable for first-time investors or small retail investors. Then it's beginner friendly, very beginner friendly. You don't even need any training. You just go to M-PESA app, go to ZD Trader, just follow through, and within no time you have invested and money has been deducted from your M-PESA account. And with this being beginner friendly or user friendly, the other advantage, most people will be able to invest in Nairobi Stock Exchange. Millions of Kenyans who found stock investing very intimidating or cumbersome, even going through the brokers who are not helping you to open a CDS account or who don't have time for you. This one, it includes, people will be able to access the Nairobi Stock Exchange. Yes, the sixth advantage, trade are executed quickly thanks to the mobile platform. We saw on Friday when we did that trade with my son, immediately the money is deducted and your portfolio is updated. Within no time, you are a shareholder very quickly, compared to others who are slower, more bureaucratic, traditional system. Of course, everything with an advantage have disadvantage. One of the disadvantage that I foresee, you see, this one is accessible to everybody. Everybody can be able to trade. People will be buying shares left, right, and center without checking the fundamentals. Risk of impulse trading, speculative trading, you don't know why you are buying a certain share, you just go there and buy. And for your information, if you are still struggling on what shares to select and buy in Nairobi Stock Exchange, grab my ebook. The link is in the TikTok bio. You'll be able to get the book and be able to make an informed decision on what shares to select, whether you are using the ZD Trader or whether you are using the broker's platform. Please don't fall into this risk of buying. You're just buying, you don't know what you're buying. The other disadvantage, you see, you're buying at the best price. Use it, you saw when you are buying, use the best price so that trades are executed at the market price. This one, the disadvantage, it can lead to unfavorable prices, especially if the stock is illiquid. It doesn't move as much. So that is the other risk. Then there will be, not so many people know about it. There is limited investor education and protection. So now, if there is that with ZD trader, people can be able to buy shares. People will just go there and start buying shares without education. People may lack deep financial literacy, which will lead to losses. So the best thing, before you invest in this, before you start investing in ZD trader, invest in your education. As I keep on saying, first of all, learn before you invest. The final one, which I find a bit, there is no direct ownership or control. Remember, the shares will be held under omnibus account structure. You don't have because under the broker, the shares are held under your CDS, your unique CDS account. But this one is omnibus account structure. So you don't have rights to vote or to have a direct shareholder interaction. So those are the disadvantages of using ZD trader. But all in all, it's a game changer when it comes to investing in Nairobi Stock Exchange. But before you go ahead and use it, invest in your education, learn. Whereas you're going to buy those shares, you know what you are going for. And for those people who are trying over the weekend, by the way, you cannot buy shares over the weekend. You can only buy shares when the Nairobi Stock Exchange is opened, and it opens between 9 to 3. So I saw messages over the weekend, mine is not working, or I cannot be able to buy shares. Please invest in your education first, as I keep on saying. ZD Trader is interlinked. It's linked to Nairobi Security Exchange. If it's open, that is the only time you can buy shares. If it's closed, you can't. So weekends, you cannot buy shares. Thank you.